if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to skip forward a few minutes to where the gameplay actually starts, as is the case with all of these full stream highlights, the opening few moments of me just setting up the stream and welcoming everybody in, etc. So feel free to skip forward 5-10 minutes or so to where the gameplay actually begins. I'm going to start my stream now. I should be in the process of going live. Just double check. I am live. Refresh. Come on, you can do it. Go live. Come on, Twitch. There we go. That took a frustrating amount of time. Am I live in front of me here as well on the channel? Okay, good. Hey, AJ. Sushi! I may actually, let me just go and grab a headache tablet. 2 secs. Hello. Just take paracetamol. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. TW just subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much, TW. Very kind of you to continue the streak. Speaking of continuing, let's head into the crew mode. Hey Sarah. Hey Owen. Hey Nick. Thanks JJ. Oh me. Evening, Smithy. Thank you for the bit, my man. Bake Off is on at 8 PM. Lol.
Hey.
Oh.
Our upgrade pace is looking solid right now. But I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Please tell me it didn't fail. I don't think it failed. Good. Now they always say congratulations. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription, Charlotte. Hashtag Biff. Thank you for the sub. 29 months in a row for David Stewart Simpson. 29 and counting. Super excited for FIFA 18. Great times in store for the channel. Proud to be a part. Thank you, mate. Hashtag Biff. I'm super excited to get stuck into FIFA 18 as well. More so than you could possibly imagine. Right. I haven't got any resource points, have I really? No, none. Okay. Don't need to do that yet. In fact, I'm going to put the old stuff in for practice. So we don't needlessly wear out newer bits. I'm very much looking forward to the journey this year as well, Saul. Now, if you'd like to sub, then you can do so there. Keep it slightly. Oh, chits get bollocks. The amount of times I forget to do that. Right, Russia is not that, well, stereotypically not that hard on tyres, but we'll have to wait and see. We will do the track acclimatization. A flying lap. This should be completely flat this year, and is easily. You did what, CJ? Well, I literally just glanced at the chat to see you type. I did it in all caps. I'm not entirely too sure what it is that you did. Oh, you hit 1,500 followers. Oh, GG, bro. Thank you for the host as well. I've just seen that. CJ is now hosting me for up to 21 viewers. Thank you, my man. Congratulations on the milestone. Time management, fuel saving, quality pace, race strategy.
Okie dokie. We like to get a time program done on at least one compound during these sessions. We can get some good strategy and development information.
Yeah, I agree. opinion.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Program complete. Good work.
Yay! What do you mean you don't understand the purpose of this career mode? What do you mean by that, Charles?
Our best lap so far is a 1:40.6.
The fuel saving and quality pace ones I haven't been able to do recently. Not been fast enough, but we'll try here at Russia. I'm going to try something for this, well, it depends on how fast or slow I am. Can I not change the... It won't let me change the fuel thing, okay. I was going to put it in rich and then just try and lift and coast as much as I could, but whilst staying in rich. Because even if I don't get a green thing, I'll just get at least some points for I'll get at least some points for getting a red lap, won't I? As long as I meet the target lap time, I'll get more. I'll get at least some. Rather than just failing it and not being able to do it at all. I balls that up. Okay, no, I'm not going to get any. It's not the same as last year. Got a little cut on my arm. Got a little cut on my arm. Sad face. I wouldn't say I'm good at the game, Car Shark. I'm above average. Above average at most games I play, but I wouldn't say there's really any game that I'm good at. Like, actually good at. Oh dear. Oh dear! It's already in range. My betting is that I'm going to get nowhere near this lap time, but we will find out. I'm going to try and not pay attention to what's going on in the top right and just concentrate on putting in a good lap. I'm going to restart that because I reckon I can get that. Difficulty set to 95, Aqua. Really bad lap so far. Might not be able to do the quali one. Especially when stuck behind a Sauber. I'll try it one more time. If I can't do it this time, then I'll go and do the other one. Take as little out the tyres maybe as possible around here. I'd say we've got the difficulty set about right for the quality of the car. Considering in every race so far we've been within a position of our teammate, either in front or behind. I'd say we've got it pretty spot on, to be fair, in terms of our competitiveness with the AI. just not quite going to be able to do it. I'm only a couple of tenths out, but I'm not going to be able to find those couple of tenths, I don't think. Thank you for the donation. It's £1 from Mike. Was this? Hi Jez, absolutely love F1 2016. Absolutely love F1 2017. Started my career with Sal, but only problem is I can't open the time management test to save my life. And with traction turned off, Monaco was just AIDS. Yeah, I can well imagine Monaco is a little bit of a pain in the arse. I'll be honest, not looking forward to doing that myself, but we'll deal with it as and when it comes. You know how bad I am at Monaco at the best of times, let alone in cars that are now wider and faster this year. Yeah, Monaco's a bitch with wide cars. Yeah, I'm not surprised, CJ. Rich plays. Where did it itch? I itched it.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Average tyre wear 1.3%. Oh yeah, I really don't like Baku. I suck at Baku.
Of fuel remaining.
Good. So we've only got 2 laps to do then, isn't it, really? Ooh, got a little bit deep in there. Yay! I'm not going to be able to do the other two, so
Our best lap so far is
it's a 1:38.
38.7.
It's not that bad, actually. I mean, it's not a mate. Oh, that was on ultras, though, wasn't it? Oh shit! All right, maybe I am going to be slow as balls here as well.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Hamilton, Raikkonen and Sebastian Vettel. That concludes an
I've got a funny feeling we're going to be slow everywhere until we can improve the car. I perhaps shouldn't have started at a team that are quite as bad as Renault on this difficulty, but never mind. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to think I should have started at Williams, actually. I don't play Motorsport Manager, no. Skip. Oh shit, it's raining. Actually, what is... Let's have a look. That's the point. What is the way they're going to do? Raining P2... Two different tyre compounds. Right, well I'll try it. Let's do that then, in the wet.
Okay, let's talk about this track. Turn 3 is the only really challenging corner here. It's a very long 180 degree...
My god, is it absolutely pissing it down right now. The game looks even more pretty in the wet though. Like in the wet, I wonder what it looks like in the wet and at night. Like if you were to do Bahrain in the wet, like look unbelievable. Just the lighting effects, so good. Such a beautiful game. I'm not going to be able to do this. Return to garage. No, my aim isn't to win a World Championship with Renault. My aim is to perform well at Renault and get a move to a better team. Oh, no.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Vettel.
Lesmo with an M, Shuckley. Although I'm pretty sure you did that on purpose. See you, Super Toad. See you in a bit, bro. I don't know why my green screen is doing this recently. I apologise for like the fuzziness. Oh, it's over my right shoulder, isn't it? Right shoulder? No, left shoulder. Here's my left shoulder. I don't know why it's doing that. Whether my bulb's on its way out or what. See if I can just fiddle with the light in a little bit. Fix it. Oh, that didn't help. I moved the light and it nearly fell over. That's done nothing really, has it? Okay, great. Let's try again. Wait. It's a little bit better. Not really. Fuck it. It's clearly not going to do anything. Well, that was mature of you, wasn't it, AJ? Skip. Fuck. Basically, at the minute, I'm only going into the sessions to get the 10.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session.
I mean, to get the 10 resource points for doing it. Let me guess, they want me to qualify 11th.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
Oh, what a surprise! We might be fighting near the back again. When I say might be, I mean will be. Oh God, she needs so many resource points. I just don't have them. Skip.
Welcome back to
Back.
Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting approach necessarily.
I only do one race per stream, CJ. Because they're 100% races, they take a lot of concentration. It's very draining. I'm not going to go out on 10 laps. Maybe 5 laps of fuel. Oh, here goes nothing.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
It's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was talking to a different CJ. Sorry, I'll have to make sure that I call CJ BTCC CJ, and then everyone else CJ, or everyone else CJ plus their full name, so it's like CJ Luck. Nope, never did find the Oviedo shirt, Tom. It is a mystery. No idea what the fuck happened to that. It's very bright right now. Lewis going out in his super softs and putting in the fastest time. Son of a bitch.
Taking the world over.
Thank you for the donation. It's £1.50 from Mosh Rappel. Says, hey Ches, loving the career mode so far. This is actually the first time I've taken an interest in F1, so I don't know anything about it. But from what I'm gathering, Monaco is a bitch. Monaco is a bitch, yes. Monaco is a street circuit that has, well, Google it, and you'll be able to see why it's a bitch. It's very, very tight, twisty, and the barriers are right next to the track. It's the most prestigious race in the entire F1 calendar. Oh, how many times have I heard that? And it is a bit of a bitch on F1, yeah, especially with the controller. I imagine it's a lot more easy with a steering wheel, but with a controller, it's difficult to say the least. I've got an itch on my back that won't go away. Really won't go away, what the fuck? There might be something in my shirt, actually. A race without any flashbacks. I have done races without any flashbacks, but I never seem to do very well. I always make a few mistakes. Like going in deep on a corner like that when you're 3/10 up on your quali lap. How much was my PC? I bought my PC 2 years ago, and it cost £2,500 then. But the parts that are in it now wouldn't cost you anywhere near that these days, I don't think. When I bought it, it was £2,500.
You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I'm over half a second up on my previous time right now. I don't know where that's going to put me. Nowhere. I actually moved nowhere. I gained a full 6/10 and went nowhere. And I also forgot to change components before starting quali, so my MG UK is now over 50% warm. I'm not sure I can put another one in before the race, can I? Actually, well, I don't know, actually. I might be able to. Oh, hashtag corner cut. How much fuel have I got left? .8 laps. Yeah, okay, I'm going to pit that. I can. Okay, sweet. Four tenths behind my teammate. Let's go out on a fresh set, shall we? Oh, it's going to take too long. I'll do it before the race, but I can't do it now.
Our best lap so far is a
1:37.1.9. Only 16th. It's me, CX7, just subscribed for the very first time. Thank you very much, mate. You mentioned earlier that you were going. Start that again. You mentioned earlier that you were going to. Thank you for doing so. I appreciate that. Brand new subscription. Welcome to the fam. Loads of time around there, fuck. Just put me 14th.
That's giving you P14.
That would get us into Q2. More of a quiet view, but thought you'd support. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you for taking that extra step.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We're placed lower than we expected.
Oh,
We're
shut
losing
up.
time somewhere.
Losing time bloody everywhere. At least I'm closer to Nico. How's he gone and done a 136.6? Piss off, Nico. Oh, you kidding me? By a tenth, we get knocked out again. Fuck, how many times have I finished 16th in Q1? At least 3 of the 4 races so far. Ah. God, that's frustrating. Definitely changing parts for the race, Beardy. Yes, this is a race we could do quite well at. I say quite well. Quite well for me and the car and the difficulty setting. There is the chance of points. Oh shit. Fastest lap, Nico. Losing the rivalry now. Oh, McLaren like me a little bit more though. Cheers then. Williams hate me. Haas hate me. Let me guess, they want me to finish 14th or higher?
I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
Oh, 13th! Oh, look out! Mad ting. I'll put that power unit back in. Put that back in as well. Change the energy store. The turbo. 35%. The control electronics can stay as they are. Gearbox. No, do I put a new gearbox in? Might do actually. Applying a new gearbox before the current one is complete. The mandatory 6 races results in a grid drop penalty. Okay, we'll wait then. I'm not going to do a gearbox. I'm not going to do a gearbox. Not if it's going to give me a penalty. No! Penalty! 6 races! Phew. That was close. Let's bloody go to race then. Skip!
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like. Today's
Overcast
race.
is what it looks like.
Starts today.
I'll show you my difficulty in assists, mate. Preferences. Assists. Braking off, ABS on, traction control full. Corners only with a 2D racing line, automatic gearbox, pit assist and pit release are both off. And my AI are set to 95%, and their flashbacks on, park family rules on, vehicle damage full, safety car on, rules flags on, corner cutting regular, formation up on, race starts manual. That is going to be a 2-stop, a 1-stop. Though there's really not much at all in a 2-stop, is there? It's only a matter of 5 seconds or so. So we could potentially do a 2-stop. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly while you deliberate whether you think I should do a 1 or a 2-stop in the race. Back in a sec. Carefully. I turned off the wrong thing. Oh. What are we saying? One stop, two stop? A lot of people say one stop. You tried a two stop in your career and it failed. Alright, we'll do one stop then. Oh. That's good. Oh, it's a slow start. Ericsson's got the jump on me already, but it's going to be a long run down into turn one. With 3 or 4 abreast in front of me. I've no idea where they're going to break. That's where they're going to break. Let's just take our time, make sure we don't get any damage, and then we can pick people off as and how we want to in a moment. Just stay clean at the start. First and second have already disappeared up the road. I'm going to go for Ericsson here. Taken Ericsson, we're up into 16th again. Got an itch. Not sure what fuel usage is going to be like around Russia. Now, did he want me to pit? 23. It was like 16 for a two-stop, wasn't it? Got him. Oh dear, pardon me. F1 is definitely worth buying, CZ. Yes, CZI. I'll just call you Reaper. It's easier that way. It's definitely worth buying, mate. If you enjoy racing games and or enjoy Formula 1, then it's most definitely worth the purchase. Already pulling away over a second's gap to Ericsson, which is good. lock up from Carlos Sainz there. Oh my lord. He swerved back onto the track and hit me. Thankfully no damage. It could have been really dangerous. Let's put Ericsson back within a second of me. See what we can do about that, shall we? Oh, deep. Corner.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use
automatic gears, Manuel.
second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Force one inside there, it's not going to work, so we'll try the switchback maybe. I've not got the traction. I got you now, Carlos. I got you now, boy! See ya! Maybe not quite so see ya. He's right there. I'm going to have to give him racing room. He's driven into me. I was right on the edge of the track and he's quite literally just driven into me, but hopefully I can get him under braking into turn 4. I'm still here, pal. Still here. Another right-hander. Again, we should have the inside line. And we've taken him. Good, up to 15th. A bit of argy-bargy from the Spaniard, but we got past in the end. I'm not going to have DRS here, which is going to be an issue, but I'm going to try and catch up with Magnussen as best I can through this third sector. So I can get DRS down the main straight. Definitely did a second of it.
Okay, some information on Van Dorn. They have an
doesn't help me, he's behind me. This is going to be dangerous. I'm going to have to get out of this one. It's far too tight to do it at that speed. There's too many cars around. A little bit too fast in a straight line at the minute. Okay, Mag. Doing it. Going for it into T4. Side by side. Got the inside line again. There we go. We're up to P14. Slowly but surely making my way through this gaggle. Well, I was thinking about having to go at Stroll. I'm thinking about having to go at Ocon. I have done. Cut the corner slightly, but we are through. P13. I've got an itch again. Oh my god, why am I so itchy today? Braking assist is off. Come for you, Lance. Although you've got Mercedes engines, so I'm not too sure. Oh, that is a late lunge. That is a late lunge. Again, this is going to be similar to Sainz. Try and hold the inside. Oh, he's going to be just a little bit too far. Oh no, he slowed down. He got out the throttle. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate that, mate. Not really too sure why you've done that, but he shit himself for something. Got out the throttle. Don't know whether his back end stepped on him maybe, and he started aiming towards me. But he got out of the throttle there, and that made that pass rather more simple than it necessarily needed to be. We are up to P12 and right behind my teammate. Sorry, I don't know what it is. When I concentrate really, really hard, my body itches for some reason. It's like a default reaction. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I've just seen someone else say that they itch a lot when they play F1. That's Tom. I think it's a concentration level. As you're concentrating so hard that your body's just like, pay attention to me. Go ahead, Nico. Massa is really holding this lot up, isn't he? I don't know why Massa is so slow, per se. This entire train is being held up by Felipe Massa right now.
Okay, you're in his dirty air. Get past him.
I'm trying. The thing is, we're in the same bloody car. He's going to set them down. Sorry, Nico, that's a little bit rude, but I'm trying it nonetheless. Hello, Lance. Bloody hell. I should have Nico now. I'm going to take Nico. See you, buddy. Maybe. Still there. Up into P3. P3? P11. I wish I was up into P3. Massa, Kvyat and Perez are going for it. Again. Points is the aim in this race, yeah. Points is the aim. Thought about it. I'm throwing a late one up the inside, but decided against it. Perez is going for a Massa. He's got him. He's got him. Lock up there from Kvyat. We might both get Massa here, myself and Kvyat. I don't know why Massa's going so slowly. I'm going to take Kvyat. And I might. No, I'm not going to get Massa as well. Well, I might do. He left me the room to do it. And we are up into P9. At least for the moment. Yep, P9. Oh, ran very wide there though, but we'll keep going.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
Now hopefully Massa... I don't know why Massa's so slow. He must have taken damage at the beginning or something, because he's slowing everybody up. Look at the way Perez has just disappeared down the road now that he's passed him. Hopefully the longer Massa keeps that lot behind him, the longer we can just disappear into the distance. 16% on the front left. This is so slow. Maybe they'll tell me if I say...
Kvyat behind.
Oh.
Okay, the gap behind is
Kvyat's past him.
6 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 46.
Now Stroll's up into 10th. I wanted to ask about Massa, because they might tell me if he's got damage or not, but... Stroll, Kvyat and Massa. All battling it out there. I think, in fact, I think Massa's drops back 3 or 4 places now. Checo's still about 2.7 in front of me. To stay ahead of want to keep a decent gap to those behind me. Kimmy's done 140.6. Thanks.
Our gap to our teammate is 4.4
I've
seconds.
got clean air, that was my fastest lap of the race. 142.5. Checo's closing on someone, but I'm not sure whether it's the person in 7th or whether it's a back marker. There aren't any blue flags being waved though, doesn't seem, so it must be for position. Whoever it is that's right in front of Perez is actually running quite slow. Loves Russia as in the track, Brandon, or loves Russia as in the country? I like this track. I've never been to Russia as a country though. Doing another fastest lap of the race. Whoever it was in front of Massa, or in front of Perez, sorry, sped up again now. Someone's in the pits though. Who is it? Someone's in the pits. It is Valtteri Bottas. It's in the pits. So we're up to P8. Valtteri Bottas. Now hopefully Bottas has come out in and amongst that gaggle, which means they'll all start getting blue. Oh no, because it'd be for position, never mind. Shut up, Ches. It's too early in the race for that, isn't it? I mean, I might only be quite fond of the Russian track because it's one of my better ones. That always tends to have a big sway, doesn't it? Always tends to have a big sway. You always tend to prefer the tracks that you're better at. Checo's actually really pulling out on me now.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
Let's knuckle down and do a couple of fast laps, shall we? It's pitting. It seems a lot of people are doing a two-stop. A lot of people are doing a two-stop. Now, do I follow suit? Do I also do a two-stop? Do I stay on the one? If I do a two-stop, I won't stop until lap 17 or 18. Okay, everybody's saying stay on the one. We'll stay on the one. We'll stay on the one stop.
The gap behind us is 3.0 seconds. teammate is 4.4 seconds.
Stroll just pit on lap 14. Bottas is now 7th. Will start to hunt me down on fresh rubber. He'd probably hunt me down even if he was on. If we swap tyres, he'd still probably be quicker than me.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.3 seconds.
Yeah, well, that car ahead is a Ferrari. Give me a little bit of a break. Come on, Valtteri, come get me. I'm right here, ripe for the taking. Vulnerable, as Danny Ricciardo would say. I like him vulnerable. Oh, that was deep.
Okay, some information on Kvyat. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
That's good news. Just on the fastest lap of the race, Bottas to close me down. 1:39.5. Just have a rather scrappy lap. Oh wow. Speed differential. He didn't try it though. He's quite happy to sit behind me for now. Keeping an eye on my mirrors. No, Valtteri. No. Oh, 1 second. I will read that in a moment. Oh, one bit from Foxy. Evening all. Let me move my mic slightly. I can actually just see the bottom of the chat. It might be a little bit quieter because it's further away from me now, but I can always elevate my voice, can't I? Right, now you can go all the way around the outside of me, Valtteri. Ready? I don't know which side he's going to go. You're just going to go for the inside line. Okay, goodbye.
Gap to car in front is 15.1 seconds.
The only annoying thing about this is that it's slowing me down, and meaning that those behind us are actually gaining, i.e. Hulkenberg, Stroll, etc. It's costing me time in the long run and tyre wear. Oh, have we now, surely.
Okay, gap to leader, 45.7 seconds.
I'm not even going to fight you this time, Valtteri. Oh! Son of a bitch! Who turned into who there? I may have wiggled the stick slightly. Bloody hell, that was a hell of a bump. One of us lost some bodywork. That might have been me. No, see, he gets to about there. He gets to about here and then stops turning. Look at him straighten up. Watch him. I wonder if actually if I go into cockpit cam. So he gets here and then straightens up and doesn't turn anymore. And then oh, he's doing something on his steering wheel. He was doing something on his steering wheel. Distracted, a la Rosberg at Spain, and contact was made. One of us lost some bodywork. I think it was him. I don't think it came off my car. I just need to maintain the gap to Nico behind me now, and I'll be happy. Looks like we're both on a one stop though, myself and Nico Hulkenberg. Not sure what the gap is. 3.8 seconds. So another 6 laps on these tyres though. Might only be able to go as far as lap 21 or 22. I had to leave racing room. I was on the outside. It should be him leaving me racing room, not the other way around.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
3.4 to Nico now. I may have to consider switching to a 2-stop if my tyres start to go off too quickly. This is the lap they wanted me to pit on for a 2-stop. .6s. I'm doing slow lap times. Oh, Bottas needed to leave me racing room. Sorry, I misread. Sorry, Spackle. Just because you're on the racing line doesn't mean you have right of way. That's not how it works. It's whoever's ahead. .3 seconds. Nico's really closing in on me now. I might have to switch to a 2-stop. But rather than go ultras next, what I'll do is I'm going to box this lap for softs.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this
Supers.
lap.
Box this lap for supers, sorry. And then we'll go to ultras at the end. If you did that in a car park, you'd be jailed. I do watch the F1 Spackle, yes.
Go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
We'll drop to 13th. It's further away from the corner than I thought. Go away, Esteban. Grip, please, thank you. Try and hang it around the outside. Stay on the inside here. It's right on the outside of me. Run wide. Go, we've kept the place. overtake me now, but still.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
I am, like, I'm around the edge of the circuit, and he's driven into me. Cheers, Em. Cheers, pal. Appreciate that. Oh, shit. It's not gone well. He's done it again. He did it again. He hit me. Same corner as Bottas. Again, I'm going to hang it around the outside and try and keep the position, which we've done. As if he and Bottas both did the same thing.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds.
That was 1:39.4. No, I was doing 1:40 43s, wasn't I? Basically on those worn ultras. So I'm going to need to compare my lap time, although it's not going to help when I'm constantly defending from Ocon. Not that I have to defend from Ocon anymore.
The gap to the car
All
behind
the way around
is
the outside.
3.2 seconds.
Yeah, maybe Ocon thought I was Sergio Perez. That's why he drove into me. The target for finishing you can see on the right hand side of the bit in the top left. Always shows you where the target for finishing is on the right hand side of the standings on the top left, so you can see it says 13. You want me to finish 13th. Qualified 16th. I mean, they want me to finish 13th. Thank you for the host, Tasman. I would presume so, Hasman, yeah. They'll do it daily now, I'd have thought. Sorry, I'm going to have to put my air conditioning on because I'm boiling. Apologies that that's going to be quite loud down the mic. It is unavoidable. Your boy is melting. Science has just arrived out of nowhere behind me. It's a very slow Massa again in front of me. Nico still hasn't pit, interestingly. Or at least they've not told me about Nico going into the pits. Must be one stopping, yeah. There you go, Nico's now in the pits, teammate in the pits.
Nico is in the pits.
We're about to take him. Bye, Nico. No, not again. Fucking hell. DRS myself this time. The way Nico's closing us down, I think he's gone to ultras. Can't quite see his tyres from here. If Nico's gone to ultras, then he's on a 2-stop as well. No, he's on supers. I think. Can't see. He's on supers.
So the gap to our teammate is 1.7 seconds.
Carlos. Shit, shit, shit. Massa's pitting. Give it a rest. Hulkenberg actually drove into me there, and he's still there on my outside.
To car in front is 2.8 seconds. elsewhere, try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum. Some information on pushed out that they're
My gearbox is broken.
Full course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down.
Safety car's out.
Maintain positive delta.
Okay, so there's a safety car. And my gearbox is showing signs of wear, apparently.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Lean chairs. Max Verstappen out of the race though, which is big news. I don't know where the safety car is in a minute. Hello at safety car, where the hell are you? All the way over there. Well, maybe loads of fuel, I guess. Oh shit. Hey JJ, I've only just noticed your username in the chat. How's it going, bro? At last, we are catching the safety car queue. You were doing good until you were informed that or reminded that you're too poor to buy Freddo. Rip. Hashtag student life.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Racing again. Gonna get rich for a bit. Paul Van Dorn is very slow. I think he's actually being lapped. Never mind. Regardless, he's very slow. Yeah, he's being lapped. I was like, what on earth is going on? Nico's getting punchy. No, thank you, sunshine. I want to stay in rich until until DRS is enabled, basically, just so I can keep tabs on those in front of me. Loads of people are going in the pits now as well. Why they wouldn't have pit under the safety car, I don't know, but still. Not going to complain. It's me up to P8. There are so many in the pits now. Jeez. Everybody's at it. I'll go away, Nico. There goes my DRS though. Perez and a Haas in front.
That's Nico behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:42.3.
I was hoping it was going to tell me how many stops Nico had left. He did not want to do that.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Yep, that's Nico going past me here then, isn't it? Yep. Bye, Nico. Maybe not. Could be at pit as well. Where will I come out if I hit 12? Okay. I'm going to pit on lap, I'm going to say 42. I'm going to pit lap 42 for a fresh set of ultras. And then we will nail it to the finish. Verstappen is the only driver to retire so far, Max Verstappen. Turn that off now.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.9 seconds.
Felipe Massa actually driving fast now. Get him go. Everybody pits, or under the just after the safety car went in, everybody pit. Hopefully Massa can hold up Hulkenberg slightly. The full streams will be uploaded onto my second channel, yes. Someone could do exclamation mark YouTube and then the number 2. Exclamation mark YouTube 2. And that will link my second channel.
Our gap to first place is 19.3 seconds. Right, some information on Grosjean. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
That's good. I think Grosjean was the car in front of Perez. I might be wrong. Big lock up from Nico. That was huge. That was a massive lock up from Nico Hulkenberg.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.3 seconds.
It was Grosjean that's going slowly, and it was in front of Perez. How slowly is him going slowly going to be, though? Is it slow enough for me to catch him, or is he only going to be like a couple of tenths a lap down? Gap 7.2. 7.2. Okay, so it is coming down to Grosjean.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.2 seconds.
When did these tyres go on? It's like lap 17, was it? Wasn't it? I might be able to take these to the end, you know. I might still be able to make a one-stop work. Just got a donation. Thank you very much. Bear with me. I'll read that in a moment when I get onto the pit straight. I'll do it now. I'm on a little mini straight. It's £3.22 from Brandon. Says, N dropped one for a while, N dropped one in for a while, so I thought I'd drop in and say hi, seeing as the bank account OCD is kicking in once again. Thank you very much, Brandon. take these tyres to the end. I probably could, but I don't know how slow it would be. Mass has passed Hulkenberg now. He's going to go past me too. Where has this pace come from? Mass has just like turned a switch. Well, to be fair, he might have done. He might have put it in rich riffs, but my god, is he quick right now. It was lap 17, wasn't it, Wizzy boy? Sorry, Nico, you're going to have to get out of that. I'm going to try and make these tyres last to the end. Keep an eye on my lap times. It's probably going to be pointless. Unless I can pit into a gap behind Nico, which I really won't be able to do because of the safety car. Where would I come out now for pit? 15, so it's pointless. I'm not going to gain all those places in 10 laps with a set of supers. So I might as well, or with a set of ultras, sorry, so I might as well just try and nurse these supers all the way to the end. Massa's pitting as well, again. God knows how many pit stops Massa's done in this race. And there's Grosjean in front of us, 4.4 seconds now the gap. The last time you did this, Nico, you locked up horribly into turn 4. Are you going to do it again? No, he's not. Bollocks. Well, that's Nico past me then. Shit.
Our gap behind is 3.9 seconds.
Yeah, that's going to drop. DRS, not that for ages. .3 to up on now.
The time last lap was a 1 minute 42.5. Ocon behind. Okay, the gap behind is 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:40.3.
40.3 was it?
We're racing are Grosjean and Hulkenberg. Our data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Ocon is flying on those fresh supers. And Hulkenberg's going for Grosjean now as well in front of me. He's not going for Grosjean, he's quite literally just driven around the outside of him. Hopefully we'll be able to do something similar soon. Grosjean's car has got a mechanical fault. Ocon will then do the same with me, so I'll stay 9th.
Okay, distance to teammate, 1.6 seconds.
You are a sitting duck. Roman, goodbye. Oh. No, Esteban, stop it. Both the Haas behind me. Magnussen is quicker. Oh me. A lot quicker. It's going to be Lance Stroll behind Grosjean, isn't it? You drove into me, K-Mag, not the other way around. Getting a little train form up behind me now. Seven laps to go, or 8 laps to go.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.3 seconds.
We're going to beat the team's target, but I don't think I'm going to get any points. Don't think I'm going to get any points. So many cars behind me now. Oh god, I've got one on either side of me. Again, hang it around the outside there to have the inside line for here. It's a bloody... oh, it's Kvyat in the other Toro Rosso. I thought it was a Sauber for a minute behind Lance Stroll. Silly now. Ah, he's got me inside line. Can't do anything about this. I'll just hang it around the outside and hope for the best. Oh! Stroll hit him! Lance Stroll hit K-Mag. He's just nudged him there. Thank you, Lance. Saved me half a lap's worth of pressure. It won't take him 3 or 4 corners to close back up again, but still.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.0 seconds. Is 1.7 seconds.
Told you it would take him half a lap to close me down again. At least they won't have DRS on this lap. Or at least Stroll won't.
The gap to teammate is 9.7 seconds.
There's so many cars there just waiting to overtake me.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Because I've got 5 laps left. Somehow that was my fastest lap of the race. I'm not entirely sure I've done that. Must just be fuel load. don't know whether Stroll got a penalty actually. It's a good shout. I doubt it. He may have got a warning for the collision. I don't think he'll have got a penalty. Let's have a look on the race director. No, nothing. Didn't get anything. Nico and Perez got warnings. Massa got a warning for a collision with Grosjean, which probably caused the damage, which meant that he went very slow. And then Max retired on lap 29. Other than that, there's been nothing else happen, even though this has probably been the race with the most on-track action we've seen so far, apart from maybe Australia. There's a lot more wheel-to-wheel racing in this race than there has been in the previous two at China and Bahrain. But we did do a little bit of racing at Bahrain. Getting a lot closer now. Please be over a second. 1.3 still. Okay. So as soon as Stroll gets DRS, then that's it. That's game over. Everybody will catch me. 4 laps to go.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Good. So 4 laps to go. If everybody in this train overtakes me, I'll drop to like 16th. Oh, it's 0.7 of a second now. Go away, Lance. Please.
Seconds.
So many! This is going to be the most depressing end to a race ever, because I'm in 9th and I'm going to drop to like 16th by the end, just because I don't have the straight line speed. I can get punchy in the corners, but it's not going to do much, I don't think. Or lock up from Stroll. We'll take advantage of that. Thank you. Thank you, Lance. Big lock up from Lance Stroll there. Similar to Nico Hülkenberg earlier on. 2.5 laps to go. Around the outside. You drove into me, I just put my car there. Got his line wrong there, Stroll. Got his line wrong. You, Lance. Oh, I've gone too deep. Fuck. There goes 9th.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap. For points.
One lap of fuel remaining.
Seb's just won the race. I know there's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Trying to use as much of it as bloody possible to try and catch Lance Stroll and or stay ahead of Danny Kvyat.
Excess fuel. Be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
We're going to hold on for 10th. We're going to hold on for a single World Championship point. Oh, wow. That was intense. That was so very intense. If I hadn't gone deep at the end of the second sector on lap 52, I might have finished 9th.
Great effort there from Ferrari.
Sebastian Vettel has won all 4 races this season, though. Oh, that one mistake on that one corner has cost me a World Championship point.
So, here they come now.
But you're right, Egg. Lance crashing into Magnussen at the end saved my race. It did save my race. Sebastian has lifted every single trophy so far.
It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel.
We made the one-stop pay.
Top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
The Renault driver.
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver.
We got driver of the day 3 races in a row now. Pardon me. This is the first season, Football Mad Gamer. This is the first season we've done so far. Another race. Have a word. That was exhausting. Yeah, I'll show you the championship stadium. Championship standings. Oh, I'm losing by 1 still. I had the fastest lap by 0.05 of a second. Oh, Sauber and McLaren really like me now. Toro Rosso have improved their thoughts on me as well. But it's the teams above. I need Force India and Williams to like me, because I'd love to go to one of those two, but They both hate me right now. Ooh, 1998 McLaren or 1991 McLaren. Time attack. Or checkpoint challenge. Which one? Which one do I do? Checkpoint challenge or time attack? Okay, checkpoint is the most popular. Brazil. Chat failed there. Or did you want me to do the one in Senna's McLaren? Going to do it in Mika Häkkinen's McLaren instead.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us today for one of the
You're welcome. Oh, that noise. Look how narrow the car is. Oh, this feels so different. The back end is really lively. That noise though, that noise though. I love the noise of the older cars. I don't think I'm going to reach the next one. Oh, it's right there! No! Fuck! We'll try that again. .98 kilometres we got that time. Come on, 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 come on. It's right there. Oh, come on! No! Oh, it was like that far away. Oh, bollocks. Never mind. Never mind. Chechnoid. Oh, GG. I couldn't have done that any quicker though, that's the thing. I was nailing that. So close but so far. Oh man. Oh man. Took you a while to think of that. No comment. You should definitely get F1 2017, Callum, if you're enjoying it. If you're enjoying watching it and you like racing games, then you'll probably enjoy driving it. Oh, R&D cutscene. He looks unhappy.
Looks like one of our development parts didn't fit in the test. I've put it on hold for now. You can restart work from the laptop. We're going to have to go back now and make some adjustments in order to get the final numbers looking more like we were expecting from the simulation.
That's twice now. Oh no, it's the second piece that's failed. Powertrain, engine power. I can do it again for 450. I need to because I want the fuel. I want the fuel consumption. I'll do it again. Hopefully it'll work now. Second time round. Right, you wanted to see the standings, didn't you? I'm contemplating changing gearbox actually. Although it will give me a penalty. What do we think? Do I take the penalty now? It's random, Matad. It's random. It's 55% worn. It should be alright, shouldn't it? Use it for practice in Spain, then change it. Yeah, it's a good idea. Remind me about that next time that we're here. I'll do the same for all these bits. Change them for practice. I'll leave that in for practice. Right, so they're all like that for practice. Ninth, 11th, 14th, 10th. We know whereabouts we're finishing, don't we? Driver standings then. You guys were interested. We have an extra point. Nico has an extra 4. He's up to 8. I'm up to 3. I'm 13th in the driver standings. Thomas Brooks with a Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much, Thomas. Welcome to the family. Nick Olkenberg is 11th. I'm 13th. Seb has won every single race. He's slightly overpowered, it seems. A lot of people were telling me that Kimi Raikkonen was overpowered in their career modes, but it's Sebastian Vettel that's winning every single race for me. Lewis has only got 35 points after 4 races. In the Constructors, Ferrari miles away in front. We're still 7th, 5 points behind Haas, and considerably behind Force India. Then Williams, Red Bull with a big jump, Mercedes with a big jump, Ferrari with a big jump. Right, we'll advance to practice 1 and then I'll just leave the session there. That's going to bring today's stream to a close though. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me say a quick thank you to everybody that donated and or subbed. We had a donation from TW, we had bits from Smithy, donation from Charlbiff, subscription from Charlbiff, subscription for 29 months from David Shub Simpson, donations from Michael and Moshe Apple and Brandon, bits from Foxy, and subscriptions from It's Me and Thomas Brooks as well. So thank you very much to all of you for that support. The first episode, can I mid-session save? There we go. Save and exit. The first part of the stream footage will go up on the second channel tomorrow, I think, because I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stream tomorrow or Thursday, because that's when the move's happening. So this might be the last stream for a couple of days, in which case I'll see you in the new house on Friday, hopefully. Hopefully. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? We'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed everything falls into place, because it's going to be a fucking stressful couple of days for me. As if the past couple of days haven't been stressful enough, for different reasons. I will see you guys next time. Ta-ra.